Hello friends, welcome to Financial Management, a compilation of 2 marks, very important question for third semester BCom, especially compiled for your coming exam in this month. Let us take up the first question. What do you mean by stock dividend? An important question which has appeared in 2016. Usually dividends are paid through cash, that is dividend amount is credited to shareholders' bank account. But in case of stock dividend, dividend is paid in terms of shares and not in cash. It is more commonly known as bonus shares. When stock dividends are paid, a portion of surplus is transferred to capital account and shareholders are issued additional share certificate. Going forward to the second question, what is internal rate of return? A question which has appeared in 2014. Internal rate of return is that rate at which sum of discounted cash inflows equals the sum of discounted cash outflows. It is that rate at which the NPV, that is net present value of investment, is zero. Mainly it is the sum of discounted cash flow inflow equals the sum of discounted cash outflow. The rate at which this point strikes is called as IRR, that is internal rate of return. It mainly depends upon the outlay and proceeds of the project and not on any rate determined outside the investment. Going forward with the third one, what is time value of money? A very popular question in financial management. That is, what is time value of money? Time value of money refers to that time has got a value. A rupee value keep on changing over a period of time. The purchasing power of a rupee either increases or it decreases but never remains constant. A rupee has more value today than a rupee received after a year. It is because of this reason the concept of time value of money is more important and relevant to all business. Let's move on to the fourth question. Expand EAT, EBIT and PAT. A very common question and a basic question. EAT is expanded as earning after tax. EBIT is expanded as earning before interest and tax. PAT, it is expanded as profit after tax. What do you mean by permanent working capital? It has appeared in 2014. Permanent working capital is the minimum amount of current asset which is needed to conduct a business even during the dullest season of the year. It is that amount of fund required to produce the goods and services which are necessary to satisfy the demand at a particular point. It represents the current assets which are required on a continuous basis over the entire year of any business. It is maintained as a source to carry on the operations at any given point of time. Moving forward to the second question, what is net present value of a project, one which has appeared in 2016? Net present value method recognizes the impact of time value of money. Time value of money we have discussed in our earlier question. The cash inflow to be received at different period of time will be discounted at a particular discount rate. Present value of the cash inflow are compared with the original investment or the original cost. The difference between these two will be NPV. NPV is the difference between the original cost and the discounted present value of the cash inflow. The difference will be NPV. If the NPV is positive, the proposal will be selected, and if it is negative, the proposal is rejected. It is a major decision-making criteria in the case of accepting or rejecting any project. Moving forward to the seventh one, mention different forms of dividend. A simple one. Different forms of dividend are scrip dividend, bond dividend, property dividend, and cash dividend. Any two will be sufficient, friends, to mention for 2-mark question. However, I have mentioned 4. You can choose any two out of these. Give the meaning of EPS, that is earning per share, the one which has appeared in 2014. Earning per share or EPS is an important financial measure. It indicates the profitability of the company. It is calculated by dividing the company's net income or net profit with its total number of outstanding shares. What is accept and reject criteria in NPV? The present value of cash inflow are compared with the original investment. The difference between the two will be used for accept or reject criteria. If the difference yield is positive value, the proposal is selected for investment. If the difference shows negative value, the proposed project is rejected for investment. NPV is used as an accept or reject criteria. As earlier explained, in case NPV is positive, the proposal can be selected, and if NPV is negative, the proposal should be rejected. Moving forward to the next question, that is, what is annuity, the one which has appeared in 2015. An annuity is a series of payments made at equal intervals. Example of annuities which can be taken up here, which makes the concept very clear, would be regular deposit to savings account. It can be recurring deposit or RD as well. Monthly home mortgage payments, that is EMI. Monthly insurance payments and pension payments. Annuities can be classified by the frequency of payment dates. Moving forward to the 11th question, give the meaning of capital structure. It has appeared twice, that is in 2016 and 2014. Capital structure is the particular combination of debt and equity used by a company to finance its overall operation and growth. Now, it is a combination of debt and equity. Debt, as you know, it will be bond, debentures, or any long-term loans, while equity may be in the form of shares, equity shares, preference shares, and retained earnings. Capital structure is the best combination of these two. What is dividend decision? An important question which has appeared in 2015. It refers to the determination of how much portion of earning should be distributed among shareholders as a dividend and how much should be retained for meeting future needs as retained earnings. Going ahead with the 13th one, name the two models used for valuing equity shares. There are 2 models, however, I have mentioned 3. You can choose 2 out of them. The 2 models used for valuing the equity shares is intrinsic value, that is present value model, multiplier model, and asset-based models. Distinguish between discounting and compounding. The process of determining the present value of the amount to be received in future is known as discounting. Compounding is just the opposite of this. Compounding of a present amount means what we will get tomorrow if we invest a certain sum today. Moving forward to the next question, that is, give the meaning of finance, the very important and a basic question of financial management, which has appeared in 2017. However, of course, finance is a very broad term that describes activities associated with banking, leverage, capital market, money, and investments. Basically, finance represents money management and process of acquiring the required funds. Thank you, friends. I kindly request you to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.